How's it going? This is Brian from B's Music Shop, and I'm here with Omer from OD Guitars. He brought some guitars here to show us. Brought one of the end caps from the in the art exhibit. So do you want to show us what you brought here today, and then we'll circle around for that?
So this year we chose to bring a couple of guitars with tremolos, which we usually don't do. So we wanted to show that this is something in our spectrum. Basically, we'll talk about the OD brand. OD brand is all about the natural geometric chambering, which goes here, which I think you can already saw that this is the company theme. Also in the tuners, the headstock.
That's so cool how it's hollow in the headstock. That's
other
incredible.
than being a really aesthetic, pleasant to look at and beautiful, it also acts as a chambering for mainly metal players.
Yeah.
Where it emphasized the bass response, especially with modern metal today, which they like to sometimes tap and do stuff like tossing a bassy, kind of playing. We did go with some crazy inlay in the neck, which usually just pieces of neck. Now it's 5 pieces of neck with the inlay that matches the fretboard on the front.
Wow. What's
Also
the inlay material in there?
Maple, flame maple, just dyed with gray color.
So cool.
And this is the rear model, which if you notice, the headstock is also hollow, which acts a little bit like an acoustic guitar and resonates better, especially for these big chords we like to play in progressive metal.
That's so cool. And the pickup covers are inlaid as well. It's so cool.
We started making complete pickup covers. We used to do them separate, like 2 pieces, and for these are all like 1-piece pickup covers on the bare knuckle pickups. This is our standard for all the guitars. We started manufacturing our own bridges for multi-scale guitars, so single string bridge. And let's go for the next one. This is a 7-string with a tremolo, hip shot tremolo, bare knuckle pickups, war picks.
So cool.
Nice flame, reddish back.
The keys. I love that you hollowed out the keys on this one.
Yeah, that's our standard.
Oh, I didn't catch it on the black, but it jumped out at me on the gold.
Yeah, so this is our standard. All OD guitars comes with these keys, with tuning pegs, locking tuning pegs by Godot, and with these keys. Yeah.
It's so cool. I love the inlay on that too. The geometric shapes on that.
So last one is a Venus model. So it has a mahogany body with a quilt maple top. Same inlays goes all the way through the pickups. Has the Ragnarok pickups. Same with the locking tuners. 5-piece neck, mahogany, maple, and wenge.
Wow.
A really beautiful metal machine.
Yeah, I love how it sinks down in. Each one is like a pocket. It's so cool.
We got this chambering in 2 styles. This is the wing style.
Yeah.
And this is the natural geometric, our long-time standard style.
That's so cool.
And you can customize all of it online.
Oh, wow.
We have a new website we just launched, and you can customize almost everything. It's a custom guitar from A to Z, and you can get the personal inlay on it, the style of chambering, and colors. You know the drill.
It's amazing, yeah. What's your build time on something like that?
About 12 months currently. Yeah.
Pretty reasonable. Yeah, that's amazing. That's great. So I want to look at this art piece over here.
Yeah.
I knew it was you making it because you were in the pictures. So I was. But wow, this is
incredible. Something which is not me in the pictures.
It's not you in the picture.
But we'll go from the start. So the Midjourney project. It's called Imagine Prompt.
Let's put you over here just so she can get in there. So.
This is called Imagine Prompt, the project, and not everyone knows about Midjourney, so I'll explain a little bit.
Yeah.
Midjourney is an engine for artificial intelligence,
yes,
where you describe in words what you want to see, and the computer will create whatever image it thinks represent your words.
Wow.
That's in simple words how to describe
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And last year we saw, I mean, in the last couple of years, we saw like the rise of artificial intelligence, and a lot of people are screaming, this will take our jobs, it will take the designers' jobs. It does such a nice work on representing logos and designings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And people are really afraid of it. And I figured with every new thing, I try to understand if it's working against me or if I can use it and work with it.
I love that.
I was just thinking about making it as a challenge and starting playing with it. So at first, some goofy stuff like a fender with a weird bridge and weird neck, and the whole concept of OD guitars is about nature, which you can see all the different models I do. And I
So like
started
the golden ratio.
Yeah, so I started playing a lot with golden ratio and plants, and this is where it got really interesting, and I started to love what the AI was giving toward me, like weird stuff, really weird, and I'm all about
Stuff you
weird.
might not think of on your own. You know, I mean, it just pushes you in a new direction.
Exactly, and it opens your mind in new direction, which
Oh my God.
you would never thought you would do. So this is not real. This is all AI. And then I said, okay, can I make AI real? Otherwise, it's just a picture.
Yeah.
And then I started playing around. This is not me. This is just AI of me.
Oh,
Okay.
that's incredible.
This is not my shop. And then I started carving. And I'll show you the rendering of which I worked based on. But this is the working on the guitar. And most of it for me was new because it's I'm not new to hand carving.
Yeah.
But I usually use the CNC for most of it.
Yes.
And this one took me to a different direction, like carving everything by hand.
Yeah.
Almost everything. So this was the original AI with this somewhat Fender with, I don't know, 10 tuners
It
there.
reminds me of that. You remember that N whistle? John N whistle had a headstock, the buzzard bass. Yeah, he had this. That was almost what it looked like.
Yeah. So then I used Photoshop to like doing the design of my guitar, my style, with the bass Midjourney created, and then carved the real thing.
So the middle is the real, and either side is the renderings.
Right. Yeah. So the middle is this is the real feel. This is the real thing.
Wow.
This is the real guitar. And
This is the real guitar.
This is the real guitar actually. It's
I
made
love the
out-
moss and stuff.
It's made out of walnut, complete walnut, one piece. Been dried in my shop for over 12 years, air dried, and with a flame maple top inside, not on top like they usually do. Again, our bridges. Even the back is different from what I'm usually doing.
Yeah, I like the fan.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
There's also walnut neck with flame maple in the middle. There's flame ebony for the fretboard and gold leaf for the inlay. Even the truss rod is with the moss, and it's with magnets over there. And
is
the
this-
headstock is new for this one.
So how did you make the moss? Did you just find like a plant? Is it?
You know the. Let me just put this
Oh,
back.
absolutely.
Need to find it.
So these are clearly like plastic plants.
Yeah.
But it's
Otherwise,
so cool.
you need to plant your guitar.
Yeah, you don't want to. You don't. You're not trying to create a chia pet. You remember those? Yeah.
You'll need to water your guitar, and won't stand for the show or
Yeah,
for
yeah.
future,
Exactly.
users.
But it's so cool how it's just coming out of the,
Yeah, but I'm-
the halls.
You ask about the moss.
Yeah.
I used to build electric trains models,
Yes.
so they have the best fake moss in the world. So you get the plants from there, and I use that.
I always love if you ever do repair on banjos, the old little capos are H&O railroad spikes on the old banjos.
Yeah.
Like weird thing you just
It's
we
the
steal
small-
from everything.
It's the small things that.
Make it. Well, hey, Omer, I super appreciate you talking to us today. Thank you very much.
Thank you.